I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we will solve trigonometric equation which is in quadratic form. We need to solve 3 sine square x minus sin x minus 2 equals to 0, where x is between 0 to 2 pi. So that means the answer should be given in radians, right? The equation is 3 sine square x minus sin x minus 2 equals to 0. So let's try to factor this. We're looking for a product of minus 6, sum of minus 1. So that means we could split this as 3 times 2, right? Sine square x, and 3 should be negative. So minus 3x, 3 sin x, plus 2 sin x, minus 2 equals to 0. Let's factor sin x, 3 sin x from the first two terms. We get sin x minus 1, plus we can factor 2 here, so we get sin x minus 1. Now sin x minus 1 is a common factor, and we get 3 sin x plus 2 equals to 0. Now these two factors are giving you 0. That means we could solve for each, right? So that means sin x minus 1 could be equal to 0, and 3 sin x plus 2 equals to 0. Now that gives you solution for sin x equals to 1, and this gives you sin x should be equals to minus 2 over 3. Is that okay? Minus 2 over 3. Now let's figure out what the answers are. Now sin x equals to 1 is kind of simpler. We can just sketch it and then figure it out. We're looking for domain 0 to 2 pi. That's the graph for sin x. So in this domain, we know it is 1 at this point, where x is equals to pi by 2, right? So that gives you one solution, and this is x equals to pi by 2 in the given domain, which is 0 to 2 pi. Now let's look into sin x equals to minus 2 pi by 3. Now sin could be minus 2 pi by 3. Let's say this is 2 pi by 3. There are two different positions, right? Which you could get from here, or also from the rule, cast rule, right? So also from here, when is sine negative? Sine is negative in quadrant 3 and 4, right? Which you can see from here. So we're looking for two angles, which are, if the acute angle is alpha, let me write down here. Let's say this is the acute angle alpha, right? Then the solutions are pi plus alpha and 2 pi minus alpha. Is it okay? So these are the solutions. Now we need to find this acute angle alpha first. So to find this acute angle alpha, let me write down here. So we are saying that sine acute angle alpha is 2 over 3, right? So we just forget about negative. We're looking for positive value. So alpha is sine inverse 2 over 3, right? So that's the angle alpha. So we need to change the mode to radians, which is 4 option here. So now we know angle is in radians. So let's find sine inverse of 2 over 3. So sine inverse of 2 divided by 3 is equal to angle is 0.7297, right? So that's the angle, okay? Which you could round to 2 decimal places. So let's write angle alpha to 0.73 radians. Is it okay? Okay. Now the solution should be, so x is equals to how much? For minus 2 pi by 3, it is pi plus 0.73 or 2 pi minus 0.73. Is it okay? So it is pi plus 0.73 or 2 pi minus 0.73 radians. Is it okay? So that is what we have. So let's do this. So we have shift that is pi for me. Pi plus 0.73 equals to 3.87. So we'll just restrict to 2 decimal places. So we get x as equals to, this is 3.87. The other one is 2 pi. So we have 2 times pi minus 0.73. And that is equal to 5.55. Okay. So that one is 5.55. So that is the radian value which we get, right? So we could write the answer as, let this be exact, or if you want to write that, pi by 2. So we could do pi divided by 2 equals to, in decimals, 1.57. So write this as 1.57, 3.87, 5.55. So all these are in radians. You need not write radian. Without units means radian. Radian is a ratio. Okay, so this is approximately equals to 1.57. That is the exact value. So in this video, you learn how we can write all possible solutions for a given equation, and these equations are or can be in the quadratic form, so you could always factor them and find the solution. I'm Anil Kumar, and I hope that helps. You can always share and subscribe my videos. Thank you and all the best.